Good morning, guys. I think I put it on. Yep. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice. Two, 4, 6. Hey Mel, good morning. Good morning, Dr. S. Six, 2, 6, 4. Five, 3, 8. Believe it or not, that was primary, but it was a shit shot. Drop 10, go to 220 inside press. Six, 5, 6, 3. One, 4, 5. Secondary. 280. Two, 1, 2, 4. Hard 8. It's 350. And we're down. 4642. Two, 6, 8. Explosion of both dice. Three, 2, 3, 6. That's hard 6. That's 50. Three, 5, 3, 1. Two, 4, 6. We're wasted. Good morning. 6, 2, 6, 4. That's a 3, 1, 4. That was off axis. Drop 5, get 4, and 50. Two, 3, 2, 1. Six, 1, 7. Implosion. Trying to have, a proper session. Like a 10, a 20, a 13. Nope. ATS. Three, 2, 3, 6. Five, 4, 9. Axis. 1514. Four, 3, 7. Explosion of my left eye. Take a marker, leave those up. This one needs that. 960 across. For 1 for 1. Nice. 268. For 1 for 1. 213. Five, 6, yo. Two, 6, 8. 10 plus 15. 4 1 4 1. 3 5 8. 5 3 8. 455 plus 15. 4 1 4. 5 2 7 come out. 5 hard 8. Three, 1, 4. Seven pays 300. I'm gonna stay off for one roll. The reason why I stayed off for one roll was because I hit a hard 8 followed by a 3, 1, 4. So the next one would have been a combination of 3 and a 4. That is a double pitch. So I only lost 60, which is going right back up. 4, 1, 4, 1. Dice up. Five, 1, 6. Four, 1, 4. 5, 3, 8. Drop 5. Pays 1,000. Go to 750. For one. Part 4. That's a drift. 22. I'll drop 27. Give me 5 back. 900. Come down. For one, for one. Two, 6, 8. Pay 70. Three, 4, 7. Well, 4, 3, 7. Look at that. 156. Okay. That was a what? What? I didn't 7. Yeah, 68487. That's right. That was a short roll. Leave those there. Drop 30. Oh. $527, very nice. Out ocean guys, wish me luck. Good luck, man. Good morning, Duracell. Good morning, Skill. How are you, Dylan? All right. Five, 3, 1, 3. Five, 4, 9, secondary. That. Five, 3, 1, 3. Three, 2, 5. That's 150 for 10. Let's go 250. Five, 3, 1, 3. Dice up. Hard 8. Let's try my pays 120 for 1. Five, 3, 1, 3. Hard 8. Pays 150 for 10. And we're done. Hmm. 3, 2, 3, 6. No. 5, 3, 1, 3. Dice. 6-1. Right on cue with a 2-4-6 facing me. So if this one didn't, it would have been 3-1-4. Okay. Explosions actually hurt a lot more with the 5-3-1-3 than the 3-2-3-6. So let's drop 30 to reset ATS, etc. Very short rolls, 4. All right, kissing sets, kissing aces, 4-2-3-2. Two, 6, 8. Implosion right. To 6-5-6, kissing 3s. Heart 6. Explosion of both dice, 350. Six, 3-1-3, kissing 5s. One, 3-4. That's axis. Drop 25, get 20 back. And 200. Got me a bit worried there. Coming down, 1-3-6-3, kissing 5s. Dice up. 5-6 yo, very short roll. Five, 6-2-6, kissing 4s. Dice up. 1-3-4. That's off axis. Drop 5 gives me another 200. I'm off the table. So we hit the 4-6-8. 4, 6, 8, 10. One, 3-6-3, kissing 5s. That's a 4-5-9. Four, 5, 3, 5, kissing 6s. That's a 4-6-10. Explosion of right die. Drop 1 for 50. 4, 6, 3, 6. Kissing 2s. Dice up. 1, 3, 4. Drop 1 for 50. One, 3, 6, 3, kissing 5s. That's a 4, 2, 6. Four, 2, 3, 2, kissing aces. Dice out. 1, 5, 6, 1, 5. Explosion left. Okay, 70. One, 5, 6, 5, kissing 4s. Dice out. 6, 1, that's primary. Side pitch because I had a 5, 2, 7. So that was a 10, 11. Nothing special, nothing. Keep thinking that the rolls are longer, but they're not. Let's drop 30. ATS and front line. Hey, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Hey, it's Jay. What's up, Jay? I'm curious to know, George, when establishing your point, are you configuring a set to quickly try and make the point, or are you throwing for a longer duration? What are the box numbers? Good question. The only thing, the objective for me is not to 7 out. Now, if I try to set for something, I'll let you know. But if you see me just configuring sets, I'm just trying to avoid the 7, that's all. I think I was explaining this to Mel this morning, that my mind gets very, sort of lost in itself and the thoughts. From the way I set the dice just now, I knew that it was going to be a primary hit, and the previous setting was, how should I put this in a way that it doesn't sound arrogant, but I was feeling the edge of one die sort of exceed the other, so I was thinking it's an imperfect set, so I should be okay, because this set starts with a 7 on the top, and it doesn't follow the rules that we use for the 3Vs or the hardware sets, whereby for the hardwares we try not to double pitch, not to explode both dice or to implode them. These things for the kissing set are null and void, basically. So you're trying to just throw an average roll, an average toss. Don't know how to explain it. But basically what I'm trying to do is not to stay primary because I have 2 7s to think about. I'm trying also not to drift the dice because I've got 2 7s here and 2 7s there. And obviously not to double pitch or to stay on axis in general, because if I double pitch, yes, This one is going to be a hard 10, but this one is going to be a 3-4-7, along with the 3-4-7 on this side. So best case scenario is to throw a mediocre kind of throw to avoid staying on the axis. A lot of people say, well, I can use a sidewall to achieve the same thing. Yeah and no, I guess. So I'm going to hybrid a V set to a 3-2-4-1, but it's not the same. What I've just done here is to avoid one implosion, but this one, the 5-2, is still there. So rather than do that, I'm going to do a 4-5-3-6. Because I think I'm more prone to the 2-5-5-2. That's a 2-3-5 secondary. I'll do a 220 inside. Get 5 back. All right, so we start with a 3-2-3-6, quarter turn the left die twice to a 4-5-3-6, simply because we want to avoid the implosion of the right die. And I didn't. 5-2. This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. So I imploded the die and it caught this surface facing away from me. So 4-5-1-3, rotate, implode. Would have otherwise been a hard 10 if I left it alone, but I did not. So I'll drop 300, will give me 50 back, which covers 220 plus the 30 here. Let's do this again. This is a 3-2-3-6. If I reverse the set, 3-6-3-2, still there. If I quarter turn, 6-4-10, okay, 1-3-3-2. Dice out. That's a 4-6-10. And that's exactly what happened. We try to visualize as best as we can. So we're on a 3-6. 3-6-3-2. So I felt that if I stayed like so, it would have been a 1-6-7. By quarter turning this die to 1-3-3-2, quarter turn, implode 4-6-10, and that's what we actually got. So we do have some mechanics going for us. 1-3. 1-3-3-2. So we're taking care of the right die. The left die can still give us a 1-6-7. It's a 246 of axis. $70. I'll drop another 40. Get 10 back. And press my luck. All right, so we're on a 3-6, 3-2, quarter turn, 1 die. Dice up. Three, 1, 4. That's off axis. That's explosion of my right die. 3-6, 3-2, quarter turn, 1-3, 3-2. Dice up. I'd say what, 4, 6, 10. Mechanics are still there. So pay me $15. So what do we do in this case? We go to 4-2-6-2, which is a 5-4-5-6 set. Quarter turn the right die to a 3-5-5-6. These are reverse sets. It's a bit advanced. Trying to get to the 8. 3, 4, 7. Come out. Four, 2, 6, 2, 5, 4. 3, 4, implosion, okay. Dice out, dice out. 3, 4, 7. Exactly the same thing. 4-2, 6-2. 3, 4. So let's go 5, 4, 6, 2. Same set, just quarter turn away from me. That's a 6, 4, 10. Both dice explode. And then I didn't get closer to the 8. So next one is going to be a 6, 2, 6, 3. Straight set 6, 2, 6, 3. Box cars, that's primary. Oh, it's just a 12, okay. 6, 2, 6, 3. Dice up. Box cars, primary. So So it's worth going to 3632. Nice. 145, which is secondary. That pays 105. 105, drop 5, do the same thing. Sorry, 3632. Nice. What's a 369? Off axis on my right die. That's implosion. So that pays 140 or 150 for 10. And we proved what we wanted to, so we come down. Three, 6, 3, 2. Deze. One, 6. Again, implosion right. Unexpected, but look at this. Hardly lose there. Didn't lose money, but short rolls, man. Short rolls. And very tiring. I'm not enjoying it. Stressing me out. Drop 30. For 145. Just going to the normal set. Nice. That's a 415. Explosion. Keep hearing this word explosion in my head and get pissed off. For 141. Two, 3, 5. That was quick. 295 plus 5 is 300 in total. For 141. Five, 1, 6. Dice out 4141. I kind of knew it. 4-3-7 double pitch. With aces facing, by the way, they were facing. So it's a side pitch, even worse. We're at 60, SOR is 6.7, SRI is 5. I made money, it's not that I didn't make money, but that's not the issue. I'll step away anytime I want. 4-1-3-1, casing fives. Let's go, Foxes, please. 6-2-8. Thank you. Let's do it again. Six, 2-1-2. Let's go, Foxes 1. Primary 1-6. Side pitch as well. No. 3-5-8. Whatever was created was lost. Jesus Christ. Primary killed me. Tilt mode, 50 and 50. One, 2, 6, 2. Working, dice up. 1, 4, 5. One, 2, 6, 2. Nice. 5, 4, 9. One, 2, 6, 2. One off. Hard 8. Implosion of both dice. One, 2, 6, 2. Dice out. That's a 6, 4, 10. Implosion right. 6, 2, 1, 2. boxcars, double pitch, axis. Six, two, 1, 2. Off axis, please. 6, 3, 9. 700. Six, two, 1, 2. Five, 4, 9. 1000 pays 1004. 1000. Drop 160. 5, 4, 2, 4. Kissing aces. Nice. 1 for 5. So 1535 is 85. 3 and 2. 5, 4, 2, 4. That's all. That's a 1, 3. I'm gonna go with a 1, 3, 1, 3 hardways. Six, 5. We need those. And that's the top. So I had 50 on that, which is 20, 10, 20. So 20 pays 600. 2, 4, 6. Let's bring this down. Thank you very much. 6, 5, 1, 5, kissing threes. Dice out. Box cards. Double pitch. 4, 6, 3, 6. Kissing twos. Working. Drift. 5, 2. What was that? That was a 12. Take a breath. Thanks, man. So we have enough money to step away. ATS 555. All right, so 5-2 is a drift. You need to consider certain things about certain dice behaviors. One of them is that drifts happen only 5.55% of the time. They're not very sort of frequent. So should I be changing sets because of a 5.55 occurrence? Maybe not. So I'm going to stick to the same kind of sets. 2, 4, 5, 4 is kissing sixes. If I get a 1, 6, 6, 1, yeah, I know something's wrong. Two, 4, 6, that was axis. That's actually even worse. I'll drop 200, get 40 back, I'll go for 160. Why? Because I just stayed on axis and I don't want that. 2, 4, 5, 4. Kissing sixes. That's a 6-5 yo, I'll take it. I like that much better. Six, 5, 1, 5, kissing threes. Dice. This is not a good grip because it's a bit too perfect. 2, 5. So it was on axis, just double pitched. And I felt it. Drop 30. And let's go for the big guns now. 3, 2. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. It's a 6 to 8 explosion of both dice. Back. Three, 2, 1, 3. No. Single pitch 7, 4, 3. Axis. That's tough. Drop 30 and 30. Three, 2, 3, 6, dice out. Working. Heart 6. Okay. 700. I need perfection in the grip. 3213. That's a 6 to 8 explosion with a hard 8 facing, so that's okay, perfect. Explosion 700. Let's implode the dice. Dice up. It's a 5-3 secondary. Still on axis. Pays 1,050. Break these two down. Dice up. Want to drift. Dice out. Box cards. Out of axis with a hard 6 facing, that was okay. 3, 2, 3, 6. Nice. That's a 1, 2, 3 drift with a hard 8 facing. So I suspect it was a good one. It's a 2, hard 6, not 2, 3, 5, hard 6. That was axis, primary. That's the point, 140, 155. Goes to 210. This goes to 180, I guess. Two, 3, 6. 639 explosion. Alright, didn't like that. Five drift with a 538, that's okay. So let's undrift them. Box cards again with a 4 and a 4. Okay, cool. Hard 8, that's primary, with a 2, 4, 6 facing, that's okay. Alright, so this one has 180 on pace 210. Should take it to 300. Two, 3, 6. Nice up. 6, 4, 10. That's off axis, but that's the toll. So my 5 paid 150. Let's come down. So I'm primary and I'm also one off axis. So I'm gonna go 6, 4, 6, 4. That's a 2, 1, 3. And probably no, we didn't need that. We need aces, 4 and 5. 2, 1, 2, 1. Two, 6, 3, 6, 9. That's point for 15. I'll drop 10, make that 25. There you go, sir. 3, 6, 3, 6. not working. That's a 246. We need a 5. So I will use a 4-2. 4-2-4-2. Dice out. Or is it 4-5? Nope. 3-4-6. Never mind. Double pitched. So how did the SOR, SRR? No, very bad. Very bad indeed. So let's see what we made. We made money, but that's 1,000, that's 2, 3, 400, 4, 400, 35, 37. 4,437, which means 3,437 profit. Okay, so let's see what we did. 16, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 5. Let's say up to the 5, we're okay. I threw 14 times, so 2 hits and down may have done it. 66.3, that's just random. 51, just above random. 14.7, below random by 2%. Not a lot of come out 7s, expected 5, we only got 3. Hard ways, right where they should be, don't pass wins, -3. Why? I don't know. Maybe we didn't complete enough points. I feel a little better about my resets today during this session. I slowed it down quite a bit. It was a 2 count, paused, backswing, and threw them to the back wall. Felt good. Very good grip control. That was it. Thank you, Mel. Hey! Silver Fox in the house. On a real table at the casino, when would you walk away at 130% profit? That's what I do. Or when they're all finishes, basically. There was a row where I was there. I had the dice for quite a bit of time, and I was very happy just sort of being regressed and sort of pressing up very, very slowly. I managed after 1 hour to get something like 3,000 profit out of it, maybe a bit less, I can't remember now, but the idea for me is very different than from anybody else. I'm not after the money, I'm after the good roll. And I think people like Henry and Birdo will attest to the fact that, you know, when I have enough money, I say, shall we go? And that's enough for me. I don't push. The reason why I do this here is quite different. I sometimes have to explain myself that I press, because I want to create some form of mental pressure in my head, and it's not just me just shooting dice without any bets up, without, you know, taking responsibility for what I'm doing. I've only been back from the casino, like, I think I was there in August, and I still remember the pressure that you have the first 1 or 2 days, but I also remember how the pressure disappears as you get used to the tables and you get more focused on what you're doing. And this is, you know, this is something that I try to do a simulation of, I guess, when I'm throwing here, guys. Can I explain my daily bankroll management? Okay. I think it's if I'm there for 3 days, I do this very simple sort of fraction, which means 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. Day 1 is 1/6 of the bankroll. Day 2 is 2/6 of the bankroll. Day 3, which is the final day, hopefully, you know, the nerves are gone, is 50% of my total bankroll. And you can go even further into and say, well, for day 1, session 1, I'm going to do like if I'm going to do 3 sessions again, it's going to be 1/6 of my total bankroll, then 2/6, then 3/6. So I break it down very sort of with a methodology in order to address the fact that I'm excited to be at the tables. I have a lot of nerves, so obviously I don't expect my wits to be about me, to be sharp, basically. So I try my best to sort of counteract this with a bankroll which doesn't really make me feel uncomfortable. I'm just taking stress away, basically, by doing that. So if I had, for example, 4 days there, it would be a 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 10. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Day 1 represents this. Day 2 represents this. Day 3 represents this. And day 4 is this. I don't know whether anybody can see what I just did. I'll just do it again. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're staying there for, let's say, 4 days. And you add 1 day plus 2 days plus 3 days plus 4 days, that makes 10. So on day 1, you take 1/10 of your bankroll and you invest. Day 2, 2/10. Day 3, 3/10. Day 4 is the ultimate day. You have 4/10 of your bankroll to invest. If you have 2 days, I would say 1 and 2. So that's a 3. So 33% goes in for day 1 and 66% day 2. And so on and so forth. It's very simple. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome, guys. I think it's just, you know, just doing the math and sort of doing fractions, basically. So hope it helps. It's a very simple thing. You just add up day 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. If you're there for 5 days, That should give you a total of 15. Day 1 is 1/15, day 2 is 2/15, etc., etc. If you win big day 1 or 2, do you add that to your bankroll? A very good sort of observation. So, I believe that we take this analogy about the game of craps being a war because you have many sessions and that means many battles. So if you work out, for example, that day 1 you did your 130%, now that should stay outside your bankroll, and it actually adds a bit of confidence in what you're doing day 2. If day 2 you win, then again, you know, the win means 130%. So if I take 2,000 to the table, I expect to make another 2,600 to take back to the safe. And if day 3 starts, I'll just take 3,000. If this is, you know, what I'm supposed to do. And this is part of the discipline that we want to do in order to do one thing. To win the war, it's not enough to win individual battles, which means sessions or days. You need to actually walk away, go home, and look at what you have in your wallet and say, well, you know, I made more than I lost, or I made a profit. And that is very, very difficult. George, when you're going to stick to 1 set per session, so you can log. Sorry, George. When are you going to stick to 1 set per session, so you can log that into the focus sheets? Oh, you mean Google Sheets? Okay. Very true, Silver Fox Craps. Just to answer Jay. Yeah, Google Docs. Okay. So my answer to that is I created this challenge for myself, basically, Jay, and this challenge requires me to demonstrate or not whether being an experienced shooter and manipulating the dice sets can get me to a better position or not. And the KPIs that we're using should help establish that. I'm doing a cumulative thing over a year. I'm currently about 32,000 rolls in, and we are at September, beginning of September. So I expect it to be finished 31st December. Whatever the result is, I'm going to announce it, and people can actually, you know, cross-check whether I'm lying or not, or whatever. So I would like the freedom to actually change the sets. If I see that I'm double pitching, why should I stay on a hardware set? Why would I want to guarantee myself a 7? Do you understand what I'm saying? Asking all the right questions and what to focus more on details is everything in craps, but information overload is a killer of consistency. That's very true. Most of the time, I think Mel C was saying this in the morning. It's the noise between our ears, basically our own demons coming in and sort of making us feel a little bit out of balance. And once we sort of get focused on what we're doing, we can actually establish our consistency with our mechanics, and throwing a set of choice should help us. I hope it should help us, you know, produce what we want as a long roll. but the road to get there, for me, it has been very long. For some other people, may be a lot shorter. I can guarantee you, it was and it still is a bumpy one. And if you're passionate about this, Jay, you get to sort of, your temperaments go down, they go up, you get upset, truly upset, and yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world. I know at this sort of practice level, I shouldn't let myself get upset, but because I love this game, you know. Yeah, exactly. And it's not even about the money, it's actually, you know, perfecting the toss, becoming as good as one can be. I keep saying to people, if you watch me throw, sometimes, you know, it gets so disappointing that actually viewers just want to stop watching. And I do encourage people not to take on so much negative sort of energy that's coming from me, because I'm failing at trying to do something. But at the same time, I don't want to be the channel that uploads just the good stuff. I want to be the channel that shows everything, and the hard work that goes into it, and the depression and the happiness and everything. So yeah. Anyway, I've kept you too long, guys. I understand. Poker background. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the chat that, you know. You're all very welcome, and I feel that when I talk, I bore people to death because I'm so passionate about this, and I want to share everything. You know, nothing sort of held back, but I do think that sometimes, you know, it just gets out of hand. Anyway, thank you again, guys. You're too kind. Thank you very much. Thank you all. I wish you a great rest of your Sunday and a great week ahead. It doesn't feel like a job. I just love doing this. I just love throwing the dice. I just love setting up my computer in the morning, in the evening, just to go live and just to, you know, see my friends and talk to them. When it does become a job, or when I get tired, I will let everybody know, but for now I am truly enjoying it. I think it's probably one of the few things in my life which are enjoyable, apart from my family, of course. All right, guys, I said enough. Thank you. Thanks all. See you, folks. Look forward to your next live. Mel C, Jay, and everybody who is going to, because you know, stay humble to the dice. Stay humble in general, and win the war, not the battles. You know, you could have ups and downs, but overall, if you can win a war and go home with some money, that's great. On that note, this is George, and dice are out. Stay humble.